Alrighty, so I got beat up vet sitting right here looking not so beat up because she's actually clean for once. And yeah, we're about to head to the drag strip. As you know, before in the last video, I posted that I just got this thing kind of redone in a few ways. I did the heads and cam, did a little refresh on a few parts, and still stock bottom end, you know, nothing touched there, but just more of like the top end, you know, just refreshing some stuff. Heads cam, big old cam in there. It's a stage 4 Brian Tooley racing cam, their PDS cam, the positive displacement supercharger cam. So put that on here, and the thing is super choppy, as you've heard in past videos and on my social media. The thing sounds amazing. But anyways, taking it to a drag strip. I got the drag tires in the Jeep right now. I'm obviously not going to be drag racing on these street tires right here. These are actually my drift tires. I'm not gonna be drag racing on those because I'll get zero grip. But yeah, I'm gonna take it to the drag strip, see what this thing can do. It's my first time out at the drag strip with this new setup, so there'll be some learning with the new power and how to launch this thing right and all that. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. But yeah, looking forward to taking beat up vet to the drag strip. 8th mile. We're only in 8th mile right now. Quarter mile will come later. Because there's no quarter miles open at the moment. So I gotta go to what's best at the moment, and that's the 8th mile. And it's not even really a great track. It's Verona. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Should be fun.
709 is in the pomology lane.
There you go. All right, so we got the Corvette sitting out here at Verona Drag Strip. Got the drag radials on right now. Car looks great. Looks nice and tight. Getting ready to make some runs here. This thing is pretty low. Hopefully I don't rub. I won't. I shouldn't. It should be good. But we'll find out. We'll find out after my first hit. We'll see how much this thing squats. But yeah, man. Looking forward to, look at these old lug nuts. Let me get rid of these things. I don't need these anymore. Put some new ones on there. But yeah, car's ready to go. Let's see how fast this thing goes, or slow. We'll find out. We'll find out. Car looks great though. All right. All right, so just having fun right now with beat up vet. So out here trying to test it. The car's fun for sure, but I'm struggling with the launch right now. That's the main issue. So with the launch, it's hard to launch this thing. I mean, I haven't had to launch this thing at the higher RPMs that I'm launching now. My first few runs, I tried like $2 grand, $3 grand. With the tire pressure that I had, it was like kind of all right, but not really. But then my tire pressure on these drag radials was up to 27 PSI. I know that's super high, but I just wanted to feel it out, just kind of feel the car out. And then I dropped the PSI from 27 to 18 on the rears, and it obviously had a lot more grip. So trying to launch at 3,000, even 4,000 RPM really isn't enough for this car. So I basically was bogging down. So then, and then I wheel hopped. Well, I wheel hopped when I was at 27 psi, but at 18 psi, this thing just like hooked real crazy, and all of a sudden, you know, it wasn't going anywhere. So because it bogged. Now, then I was like, okay, let me come back and we try like 4,500, 5,000 RPM. I got to that range, it was better, and I was like, oh my god, that's a lot higher than what I'm used to with this thing. And then I was like, okay, let me try even higher. I think on my final run, I got up to almost 6,000 or so, like 5,500 to 6,000 in that range, and then launched it. And that it was almost my best 60 foot. It was actually pretty. It was decent, but not great. So I'm like, man, I gotta figure this thing out. Launching it is difficult. It's not easy at all. But once I can figure it out, once I get the 60 foots down to where I want, which is the 1.4 range, this thing I will be going at least. I'll be going like at least half a second to 0.8 quicker, like a lot quicker. It's just my 60 foot's killing me right now. So 1.7, 1.8 ain't gonna cut it. Got to get down to the 1.4 range. So I'll keep on working on it. It just takes time. My first time with the new tire setup, with the heads cam, all that stuff. It's a new beast now. So I gotta learn it. Once I get the 60 foot down, I'll be good. But today was fun. Good learning.